Hi guys, and welcome to chapter 2 of The Drifter. Last time we met our main character Mick, and we learned that he can somehow die and come back to life. So let's see if we can learn more about that.
Consciousness creeps slowly back, and with it, the freezing cold. My hands are numb, unresponsive lumps that wipe muck from my eyes. I look out at the dark water. Was all that really under there? As if in answer, I glimpse a spotlight through the sleet, flicking left, then right. Searching. Christ, it's cold. Gotta get out of the open, get warm.
Let's go in here. There was a fire back there in the last part. And of course it's out.
Hello? I peer into the dark, shivering violently. No one. Shivering's good though. I know that from my time working the trawler. Means I'm not hypothermic. Yet. But with my clothes wet, I'm bleeding heat fast.
So we need to start a fire, so let's grab this newspaper.
Story here about this bucket butcher the cops are linking to a string of bodies. His face is hidden under a floppy bucket hat in the picture. It doesn't look like the soldiers I saw. Reckon they're barking up the wrong tree.
Check out this barrel.
Cold and dead. Better get it lit or I'll be the same. There's some wood in there, only half burned.
Check out this crevice.
The brick wobbles as I claw at it with numb fingers.
There's a knife on it.
I lever the brick out, small cavity behind. Someone stashed a bottle of rum, just the ticket. The booze should delay the shock a little, though I'll freeze all the quicker if I don't get that fire lit. I take a violent slug, close my eyes, and wait for the warmth to spread outward from my gut.
Dad?
What are you doing here? Thoughts come slow, struggling to break through a frozen tundra. Wait! I peer into the drain. Something's wedged in there, but it's too dark to see. My hands too numb to feel. Backing out, something tumbles down the pile of silt. A Zippo lighter. Hey, this was Bill's.
Alright, so let's see if we can start a fire.
With unfeeling hands, I crumple pages into the can. I pause at the death notices. Idea. I search for Mum's name. Nah, paper's a week old, of course. Current one would have her notice, though. Funeral time and place. I'd see the old girl put in the ground, at least.
See if we can light it.
I force my frozen hands to strike a spark. Sharp smell of flint, but no flame. The wick feels dry. At least the cold doesn't feel so bad now. I'm not even shivering anymore.
Oh, that's bad. Okay, so combine the lighter with the
Splash
liquor.
of alcohol stings my frost-nipped skin as I fill the lighter.
And then we can use the lighter again on the
I
barrel.
fumble the Zippo alight, try to hold the flame steady on the paper. Come on. It catches, starts to burn. I hunch over the flames, slowly thawing, the caustic sting of blood returning to frozen fingers. Time to get out of here.
Alright, let's check this shaft again.
I crawl halfway into the hole. From the flame of the Zippo, I make out what looks like an old boot. Dousing the lighter, I grab, pull. The mud eases its grip with a slow schlock. All at once it comes free. I fall back under mud, dirty water and... Oh God, get it off! I roll the body off me and and stare down at my old friend.
Oh, poor Bill. He was a sweet guy.
Bill?
Aw.
A look of angry shock frozen on his face. I'd never seen him angry. Even as a kid when he lectured me. Just another stupid runaway. I'll find them, Bill. Do to them what they did to you. To me. Oh, who am I kidding? Better to just disappear again. Bending to close his eyes, I see a card poking from the pocket of his blood-stained shirt. Angela Grace. I feel something else too. Not in the pocket, but stashed in the lining.
Okay, I'm gonna save again. Okay, so, we can use our knife to try to get whatever's in the lining of his jacket.
I pierce the lining, rip it away. A cassette tape. Footsteps outside.
Oh, this isn't gonna look good.
Ah, what have we here?
Now what it looks like, man.
Got it.
No.
Stop there. You led us on quite the chase.
You got it all
I
wrong.
duck behind the barrel.
Not gonna do you no good, boss.
Okay, so we're gonna use the lining on the liquor bottle. We're gonna make a
I douse the
Molotov.
strip of cloth with alcohol and push it down into the bottle.
And then a lighter.
I hold the flame under the rag until it lights.
And we made a Molotov. And then we gotta get out of here.
I make a dive for the drain. Shots fire wildly through the smoke, kicking mud and blasting chips from the stone wall above. Then I'm through, stumbling through the mud and filth, lit only by the cold flame of the Zippo and the flashes of pursuing torches. This is crazy. I gotta get out of town. And no more boxcars, so I need some cash. Rounding a corner, I slip up a manhole and out onto the sleeping city streets. This is the place. Grace said they pay for stories.
See if there's anything.
Empty. Morning issue mustn't be out yet. The sleeping man looks almost built into the street. Clothes and skin are grey concrete. If not for his shallow snoring, I'd take him for dead. Don't think I'll get much out of him.
Okay. Hello.
Hi. She raises her eyes briefly from her book.
Ugh.
I have a story to sell. Deadpan stare.
What?
Okay, well, it's hard to know where to start.
No, Dal. What are you telling me for?
Oh, a writer here. Angela Grace.
Ugh. She might have bought you lunch for some unpublishable story about flying saucers, if she wasn't missing. It's been in all the papers the last few days.
Few days.
Right. So...
She nods toward the door.
Okay.
You're working late.
Early. I'm working early. Look, I know you're just trying to get out of the cold for a bit, but you can't stay here.
Do you see the guy with the yellow jacket?
Seen anyone wearing a yellow jacket? Looked Japanese.
What, are we playing Guess Who here? I don't want to bother security, Dal, but you're really tempting me.
The body?
There's bodies in the reservoir. I've seen them. Surely that's a good enough story to sell.
How about you go take another look? Have a wash in there while you're at it.
Oh.
I have important information about your reporter, Angela Grace. She pauses to glance at me for a second, then turns back to her book. I saw her last night, and
Sure you did. You saw her in the papers.
no, I saw her get abducted.
Look, I've been answering calls from you lot non-stop since we ran that she was missing. I saw her on a bus. I saw her at the game. I saw her flying off to heaven with fucking Elvis. I've heard it all, Dal. Now get lost.
Think I could take a look at Miss Grace's office?
Seriously?
I guess not.
The Mulinji?
I really do have a great story. High-tech soldiers, abducting people. Folks call them the Malinji.
Do yourself a favour, Dal. Go bathe in a fountain somewhere.
Well, what about the violent?
Did Grace talk to you about people going crazy?
We didn't talk, but if that's her story, I can see why she'd want to interview you.
Oh, looks like that's everything. Whoa.
Morning paper must be in. Coins clink into the old hat.
Hi?
What are you looking at? This city. Morning headline in bold capitals. And... what? Bucket butcher caught on camera. I'm standing over Bill's body, covered in blood, holding the knife. I glance around. City's still sleeping, but they'll be waking to this soon enough. Like I needed another reason to get out of town. Better get a copy, check the death notices, find the funeral. Annie'll give me money for a bus out.
Sir, could I possibly borrow that money?
Excuse me? I shake him by the shoulder. Hey, I need to borrow a couple of bucks. I'll pay you back. He's completely out of it. At least he didn't attack me with a bit of rebar.
Yeah, I suppose. Let's borrow the money.
I bend to take the few coins he has. I'm really sorry about this. I'll come back and repay you when I can. I know I'm full of shit. Just another buzzard taking advantage.
No, we're gonna pay him back.
I drop in the coins, pull the paper out and flip through. They're convinced I'm this killer, an out-of-town drifter, caught covered in blood and holding a knife. Can I blame them? Another CCTV image shows me taking the knife from Grace. They're still looking for her body. I turn to the funeral notices. Judith Carter, ashes will be interred, Warren Hills Cemetery, 10 a.m. today. This Wednesday already? At least that's walking distance.
Okay.
I make the short trek to the cemetery. Must be almost dawn. Should find where the funeral will be. Wait there. No one's there. I guess it is a little early. I can't make out anything through the layers of graffiti. Sorry, street art. I follow the path deep into the cemetery gardens, but I'm dead on my feet. The funeral will be at the chapel. I should head there.
Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll go this way. The brick here.
The heft of the brick is reassuring.
Hello?
Hi there. The caretaker eyes me with a look of disgust.
Oh, just what I need. Something else to deal with.
I just wanted to...
I don't want junkies hanging around. Bad enough with young vandals trashing the gardens.
But...
Are you deaf? I said get lost.
Hey, listen to me. I'm here for a bloody funeral.
You will not go around disturbing people at a funeral.
He tosses some coins into the dirt.
That's all I have and all you'll get from me. If you're not gone when I'm finished here, I'm calling the police.
Wait a minute. If there's one thing I hate, it's pompous, self-righteous, hypocritical... Shit. Well, I better not wait out front for the cops to arrive then. I'll have to find where they're burying her. Wait there.
Grab the coins.
Swallowing my pride, snatch up the coins. Still not enough for a coach out of town.
So there's an achievement if you think about throwing the brick at the caretaker.
As much as I'd like to put this through his head, he is just doing his job. Can't wait for Annie here, or he'll call the cops.
Okay. So we are gonna break this window.
Fuck it. Okay, that felt good. Shit!
Bloody kids!
I wait and watch. Wet leaves cling to my neck like cold, dead fingers. I think of the bodies in the reservoir. The sudden silence snaps me out of it.
Alright. Let's grab this leaf blower here. And then head back towards the chapel. Want to get something out of his coat here.
Nothing in the caretaker's coat but an oversized handkerchief.
What are you still doing here? I told you, leave!
Okay, I'm going.
And give me that!
Sorry. I was just minding it for you.
Get lost!
I don't think we can go this way.
I need a map if I'm going to wander the
Yeah.
city anymore.
Okay, so we can get a map. Take a peek here in the window we broke. Grab a
I grabbed the pamphlet. Tourist crap about the cemetery. During the gold rush, the hills were mined extensively. Once the seam was dry, settlers sealed off shafts and used the entrances as crypts. Interesting, but not particularly helpful. Though there's a map of the city on the back that might be.
Okay. Now we need to set up the alarm again.
I reach in as far as I can. Bloody hell!
Grab the leaf blower. This time we're gonna leave and go back to the Herald. Okay, so there's the newspaper office, the reservoir, we don't really want to go there quite yet, and the cemetery, so let's go back to the Herald.
Is he trying to get up or down? Either way, gonna bloody well get himself killed. Need a hand, mate?
Ah!
You alright?
Yes, quite all right.
What were you...
Love to stay and chat, but, things to do.
Odd fellow. It's out of reach. A good gust of wind will knock it down if I wait long enough. I bend to search the bags. Mostly shredded paper, with the odd can of tuna adding fragrance. Well, wouldn't be my first time dumpster diving. In desperate times. Lovely.
Okay, so let's close
Lid
the
of the
lid.
dumpster crashes down. Don't think you can even get Clark's anymore.
See if we can use the leaf blower here on the umbrella.
Come on.
There we go.
Here. I think this is yours. I hold out the leaf blower. He snatches it, glaring, and stalks off.
Okay, so let's see if we can try to open the door.
Come on! Got it.
Okay.
Bloody hell.
This time we need to try and find out the code.
He's putting in the code. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, kind of a pathetic code. Okay.
I can't make out anything through the layers of graffiti.
We need to wait for him to leave. One of the easiest ways is just to probably go back over here and see if he comes and yells at us again. Check the chapel.
Locked. Nothing but bare pews inside. Nowhere to hide even if I break in. Better to wait by her grave.
What are you still doing here? I told you, leave!
Okay, I'm going.
Jeez, dude, it is a cemetery. People can just go there. So this time he knows the code.
1, 2, 3, done.
Kind of a bit of a pathetic code, but okay. So let's check out this book.
Carter. Here it is. Section D, plot 47. Carter. Must be her. Ugh, there's no map here though, so that could be anywhere.
Go back to the Herald.
Some assholes kicked over the poor fella's cap.
And now we are going to pay him back, like we said we would.
Ah, thank you.
He squints up at me.
Say, sure you could spare it?
Yeah, it's okay.
Well, here. Look like you could use some squeeze at least.
He passes me a dirty plastic Coke bottle, half full of metho. Camping fuel or cleaner. Squeeze it through some cloth and you get 95% denatured alcohol. The other 5% will turn you blind. But what have I got to lose? Thanks. I take a swig, coughing like a kid with their first tequila. Jesus! This stuff would strip the paint off a stop sign! He laughs his horrid, gap-toothed laugh, and I can't help but grin back.
Okay, so we're gonna use this delightful squeeze on the Undertaker's handkerchief.
I douse the rag in the foul liquid.
And then we're gonna give it back to him.
Thanks, mate.
You're welcome.
Okay, so there is an achievement. If you talk to him and then you ask for the squeeze, he called it, you have to go back, I think it's like 3 times and ask for more. See if he knows anything.
Seen a suspicious guy in a yellow jacket?
Seen lots of fellas.
I think he's after me. Him and a bunch of soldiers or something.
He's a Malinji.
I think he's with the Malinji.
Aye, they can disguise themselves as people, you know. But don't remember that one.
So you've heard of the Malinji?
Heard of them? They picked me up.
They did?
Took me to their source, did something to me head, then let me go.
Oh, right.
They tried to buy me off, but I wasn't having it.
Men in black suits with green goggles, right?
No goggles, eyes, and not men.
So,
Monsters
monsters.
from space?
Yeah, okay. Got it. Hey, what would you say if I told you I'd gone back in time?
They got you too. There's no way out, mister. I tried. Rope, pills, nothing works. And then my aunt came back with me. She...
He grabs the bottle, takes a frantic gulp. But how can this happen?
The Saucer Man! I told you!
He seems to withdraw into himself. Okay. Not getting more out of him than that. Heard any stories of guys like us flipping out? Going nuts?
I have. And spent some time in Greens for it myself. Started seeing things, you know? Thought some lady was me dead aunt. Tried burying her again. But I got this now, don't I?
He pokes at the grubby bottle,
Me medicine.
only it's slowly killing him.
Now let's ask him for some
Think
more.
I could have another nip?
A bit moreish, ain't it?
You make it yourself?
Squeezed it through me own sock.
You.
Thanks, mate.
You're welcome.
Think I could have another nip?
I reckon so.
I take another slug. Oh! You could strip paint with this. Thanks, mate.
You're welcome.
Think I could have another nip?
I reckon so.
Thanks, mate.
You're welcome.
Remind me to get the recipe sometime. He cackles, spittle flying from his black gums.
Okay. Let's head back to the cemetery. This time we can use the rag soaked with that stuff on the sign.
I go to work on the layers of spray paint. Metho works a treat. It's not exactly like new, but it's readable. All right, section D, over here. Got it. Should be here somewhere.
Let's see if there's any headstones to look at.
Andrew Sullivan, 1926 to 1982. Devoted father. Alison O'Leary, 1944 to 1987. Beloved daughter, sister, friend, and poet. Another old grave, but this is hers. How could she... What's going on? Why is she buried already?
You weren't there.
Alec?
You missed the funeral, Dad.
But I thought... It screams at me from my subconscious, that thought, but it's slippery. Black ice on asphalt. And I'm spinning out.
You should say something.
Yes, I guess I could say a few words. Shit, I'm no good at these things. Mum, I pause. That thought still niggles. This isn't right. Kneeling down, I set the flowers aside. Wrong Carter. A laugh escapes my throat as a sob. This is your grave. Alec! Oh, God, Alec! I'm sorry!
Okay, so I wonder how his son died. Guess we will find out more, hopefully, in the next chapter. If you're enjoying the videos, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out a lot and it's very much appreciated. Thanks, guys.